Hey Capricorn, welcome to your general reading. Today we're going to look at what's going on, the overview, the past, current, future energies, pull in a little bit of what the double moons, right? Like what has it set forward for you? Okay, see what else Spirit wants to share with you. For those of you that are new, welcome. I'm an intuitive. Whoa! And so much of what you see on this channel. You want all those? Okay, they want them all. Is going to be woo. Okay, so if woo is not for you, then you may want to click off now. Some of this will not be traditional. If you are returning, you already know that I am woo. And I just want to say thank you, and I truly appreciate it. All right. So Capricorn, okay, winter, you might be cutting something off as a collective here, or just being dealing with something very cold, whether it's you, whether it's the other person. Now you've got a shit ton here for the intention here. Okay, so you're trying to go with the flow. All right. There may be an issue here where it may be that you're dealing with someone who may not have been honorable with you in the past, whether this is love, friendship, work, okay? And you're just trying to hold your own space, but you're also kind of stuck in that energy of what was done in the past, okay? What Spirit's saying here is that, all right, you're creating, by being stuck in the past, you're creating this nothingness, all right? And you're covering up yourself with this fiery, okay, energy, which means that you're not really moving forward, okay? Underneath all that fiery sacral and solar plexus crap, right? You are fully like aligned if you would just let that go. So let's see what else Spirit wants to share. Okay. What's going on for Capricorn? Okay, in the past, current energies. Yeah. Okay. And future possibilities. All right. So, the Lovers. For some of you, you are dealing with somebody from your, that you've grown with, somebody that you've been with for a long time, a soulmate. I feel like for others of you, you have caught the curiosity of someone, and you and this person are divine partners, but you are in that healing of the inner childhood type work. Okay. Now, in the past here, 3 of Earth. Okay, you may have tried to sow your wild oats, but you came into a place of just stability. Okay, I've left my mark on the past, and I'm just being stable. And you may wonder, was that the right thing to do? Should I have continued my journey, my path? Okay. Was I meant to be where I am right now? Current energy here, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. It's really interesting because this 10 of Cups here, okay, there's 3 frogs. 1 is getting ahead, 2 are hanging out down below. But we've got the Jaguar here who's illuminating to this one of these 2 frogs here. Hey, the path is safe to move forward. So some of you are getting little hints, little nuggets, okay, saying, right? Again, this is like my dowsing rod. Like you're getting the, like little nudge, okay, to move forward to what's going to make you happier, what's going to make you feel that joy. And with the Two of Cups again, I feel like somebody's just barely starting to pay attention to you. If this is about career and not love, it could be that you're starting to shine and, people are taking notice. Future possibilities, we've got a crossing energy of the Sun in reverse and the Council of All Beings, right, which is the world in reverse. It could be that you're refusing to follow your happiness by ending something. Okay, but we will see when we come back around. Let's get some clarity here. Okay, tell me about the Lovers. Okay. Okay, yeah, you could be trying to balance out the right thing to do with what you really want to do. Or it could be that this person that you're attracting is kind of a bad boy, right? Okay, Knight of Wands could be bad boy, bad girl. Okay, gender doesn't matter. But it's somebody that's a little bit impulsive, a little bit fiery, and they're reminding you of being, that wild stallion that you let go of in the past. Okay, tell me more about this Three of Earth here in the past. Yeah, you quit being a wild stallion to dig down your roots, okay? Start something new, plant roots, be traditional, okay? But it kind of took the wind out of your sails. Like you kind of just moved into the energy of going with it. This is what's meant for me. But she's not very happy, right? Six of Swords, she's not very happy. It's going with the flow, but Six of Swords is, usually calmer waters, but it was calmer waters, but without the happiness. Okay. So tell me about Ten of Cups. Okay, somebody could be communicating with you. It could be from work, okay? Or if you're going to school online, it could be somebody while you're learning, right? And it really could have just opened up in this last month because I'm seeing like that moon cycle, right? It could have just been this last month, but we do have angel number 88. So definitely something to take notice of. But you're trying to balance it all. Okay, some of you may be juggling, right? Or just trying to figure out, how do I work with or go to school with someone when, when I'm with them, my whole mind gets into this passionate, sort of an energy, right? The Two of Cups, okay? It just feels easy. Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Cups. It's just an easy give and receive with this person. And they feel it too, which is why they're curious and why they're offering this for you. Okay, so future possibilities. Tell me about this crossing energy here. Yeah, okay. Somebody's going to give you an offer. And it's something that's just the tip of the iceberg, okay? I feel like there's a lot of hold back, a lot of fear. But they want to go really slow is what they're telling you. Internally, that is not true. We've got the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. In their head, they want to rush in, but the actions that they're showing is that they want to go very slow, and they're coming through with the Page of Cups. So it's a very, like, I'm trying to be laid back, right? Like, they don't want to sabotage this, okay? They don't want to make the wrong choice. All right, Emperor in reverse. I feel like they don't feel like they're ready. They're not in a place, right? They're still stuck in something. And you could be too, because we've got the Page of Pentacles here and the Page of Swords. Okay? It could be like we're having to tiptoe through this. We're having to learn things and have like rewrite old patterns. Like there's a whole lot of just very slow tippy toe, because we've got page, page, page. Okay? But with the Three of Pentacles, okay? And why does the Three of Pentacles here? Because the death and rebirth of the Four of Wands, right? To the Fool. Someone here needs to leave the past behind, whether that is something that they're still entangled with, or if this is just, right, the feelings that you have about your past. And while the feminine side here, which could be just within you, will be like, I'm falling for this person and I'm ready to give it my all. There's the masculine side of the Chariot, who feels out of control and is trying to keep things into control. Okay, and that could all be within you, or it could be both sides of this, the feminine and the masculine, right? But this is all very, very new that's coming in. Okay, let's see more about what the moon brought in. Okay. Nothing will come of this situation void, of course. Okay, while you're in the void, nothing's going to grow here. Okay, and the void is that moment before we anchor in all of that new manifestations of the new moon. Okay, what else? Thank you. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay, hold on to what it is that you really want. Don't put it on the person. Put it on, what do I want from the heart? Okay, your commitment is being tested. Now, for some of you, okay, this could just be a test from the universe. And maybe that's because you went and sowed your wild oats in the past. Maybe this is the universe saying, do you really want to be committed where you are? Or do you want to go be like a gypsy, right? Like the universe is trying to figure out. And it's not a test like, oh, you're going to make the wrong decision sort of a test, right? It is a test as in, what do you want, right? The universe is at a place in between worlds, in the void with you. Like, we don't know for sure what you want. We need to make sure that you make it very clear what you want so that we can bring it forward. Okay? So tell me about the void. Yeah, King of Wands. Okay, if you are still dealing with someone, or you were in the past, this was somebody who was very in and out. Okay? Some days they were very clear and transparent. Other days they were very guarded. Okay, also though could have been a very passionate connection. And this could be someone, right? This could be the person that you went back to. And they could have made promises, right? Like you went back or you committed to them. Okay, I'm going to be committed now. You committed and you just, the wind taken out of your sails, right? I'm committing even though I feel like there's more out there for me. And this person was like, oh, but don't worry. Okay, Six of Swords. It's going to be beautiful. And painting up rainbows and, you know, everything that they say it's going to be. But perhaps you haven't found that any of that came true. Okay. So what about this vision you're holding on to? Number one, Nine of Cups. It's getting back to self-love, because you haven't been taking care of yourself. Maybe you've been taking care of your body, but not your mind. Okay, not your heart. And you've got to get into that. And some of that self-love means, right, 5 of Swords, there are things that you still have to clear out and discuss, that you still need clarity on from your past, that you need to work out before you can decide how you're going to move forward. Okay, tell me about the commitment being tested. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Okay. Are these my dreams? It's almost as if you're doing this ceremony, right? Like, I'm taking, there's something they've never shown me here that they're showing me here today. Okay, you might be dealing with someone from the past that had a lot of depression, because normally they just show me the person kind of kneeling here. But the way they're showing me here today is a person sitting next to somebody that's lying on the ground. Okay? And you are continuing to keep this fire, right? If this is the King of Wands, you're continuing to keep their fire burning. You're continuing to, do what you can to help them. But this person is, in that place, that dark place. And, right, that's a lot of what's testing you here, because we've got, right, this is all that partial illumination. Okay, this is what's testing you here, is that maybe this person, okay, maybe they weren't clear about things in the past. I was watching this video. There's a really great, and I don't know who this is for. This might be for one person that's watching. Okay, but there's this really great channel called Polar Warriors. And I have a lot of friends that are bipolar, okay? But there was a video I was watching about this guy and his wife, and the things that they've kind of put in place when he's in his healthiest mindset, to what do we do when I get like this? Okay. And really great advice. But maybe that's kind of where you're at. That's maybe why, maybe you feel like you can't chase your dreams because you're never sure of what you're going to get in your situation that you're in. Okay. And so you may turn to Page of Pentacles. Okay. You may turn to fantasizing and dreaming about what the life is like on the other side. Okay. You may be drinking a little bit. And again, 10 of Cups. You may be just like wishing for that. This 10 of Cups in this deck for me is kind of like that, that fantasy, right, of what was promised to you. It was promised to me that this was going to be beautiful rainbows and puppy dogs and all of that. And you're like, I'm seeking it, but where is it? All right. So let's see what else for Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, angel number 44, okay? Connection, the biome. You were meant to connect with this person that you've connected with. You were meant to connect to grow your world, okay? To be going down the right path. Whether this is somebody for you to be with forever, or if this is just a member of your soul tribe. This is what was meant for you. Okay? Yeah, because you've been in this state with the dark matter. Okay, this mystery where you have not been able to talk about everything going on within you. Right? It's like if people could shine an x-ray on you, they would see what's going on within you. And dark matter to me, when we get so down, okay, we get these little pings in our energy field, and most of the universe is dark matter. And then the dark matter comes in and it kind of, oh, like energy. I like your dark energy. It matches my dark energy. And it starts attaching, and energy is really sticky. And so nobody's seeing that you're stuck in this void. You can't move forward. You are kind of in this hangman's energy, and you have no one to talk to, right? Nobody's seeing this. But you've connected with someone, and you're being able to talk, okay? Now, know that this is opening you up to the beauty path, okay? To know what's meant for you. Maybe you are even, okay, going and taking beauty courses. I don't know. Okay, you could be learning how to do permanent makeup or something. But there's this, this phoenix energy, this rising up that's happening, right? 21, ending the old pattern here. And you're going to start blossoming, okay? You are finding where you're meant to grow, okay? Definitely by this next moon, you're going to start seeing so many changes within yourself. Because look, we've got that you're blossoming now. And between now and this new moon, okay, you're challenging things and growing. Right? This is all about you coming from, right? I'm coming from this earth. All right. I'm coming up and growing. And then I've got all this massive growth and blossoming that's happening from this one little spark in my life. So let's see how you are feeling in all of this. The truth is that you are very thoughtful of whoever this is from your past. And maybe this could be, for some of you, it could even be a parent, okay, that you have to take care of a lot of. You're like the child parent. But you're very thoughtful of this person, okay? They're always on your mind. You are, a very generous, loving person. But you also are finding your joy again, okay? You're finding this more optimistic attitude, this sunny attitude that you're really enjoying. All right? And the person from your past that you're dealing with may be jealous, okay? Possessive. Definitely thinking that there's a rival in the mix, right? There's somebody that is coming in. But the bottom of the deck is, all right, you will know who you're meant to be with. You will know the love that honors you and grows from within in a beautiful light, and what you're supposed to be, like what you're supposed to be and where you're supposed to be. That's what Spirit's saying, okay? Because bottom of the deck over here, they keep making me look at it. And they want me to show you, okay? 9 of Cups is finding your home. Okay, the salmon here in the Pacific Northwest in Ballard, it's in Seattle, kind of there on the edge of the Seattle downtown. They have the Ballard locks, and the locks are where the salmon come from the Puget Sound into the lake, right? To head into the rivers and streams to go home and to procreate, right? So this is about your transformation, okay? to be home where you're truly meant to be. And that is, you know, what you're learning. So what else here underneath the surface? Okay, what do you need to know? Okay, again, you feel alone and you're not alone anymore. All right, you have a space to talk openly and you're being guided to do so, right? Six of Cups. This is a second chance. Usually the Six of Cups is, right, a second chance at love, but it's a second chance for you to be that wild stallion, to be that person that you loved so much about yourself in the past. All right, Three of Cups in reverse. What you're feeling is not imagined, okay? And in your gut, this last month has made you feel stronger, but you kind of feel like you've got this like fire in your brain, right? Where you're just thinking about this all the time. You may be thinking about this person all the time, the lovers, okay? And you may be, you know, dreaming about, because the kind of white flowers that they've got here are telling me today, sometimes they show feminine, but today they're showing me friendship. Like, you may not be telling this friend that you want to take things further. All right. Yeah, but you don't want any secrets. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. You don't want to ruin the friendship because now you have someone to talk to. You're not sure if they're going to, you know, they're not showing their feelings either. And you're not sure if they are having this, you know, crazy obsession with you as well. That's because they're not showing you. Okay, Spirit of Swords. They have a mask on and they're not speaking what they want to say, right? But they have the same fire as you. And you could have Scorpio in, they're showing me here that you could have Scorpio in your chart or deal with somebody that has Scorpio in their chart. Okay. So what else from Spirit? Okay. Yeah, okay, Three of Wands. The fire in your mind is telling you the direction to go on your path. Okay, but there is a lot of fear and childhood wounds that are coming up to the surface that need to be addressed before you can truly move on. Yeah, this is your destiny. You're being awakened to see where you're meant to be, to see where you're meant to grow. Okay? There's no two ways about it. Yeah, it's okay to be in your integrity, okay? To honor yourself, to be 100% who you are, and to be open with this person about, you know, hey, I need to do this or that before I can move forward. Yeah, this person is the Emperor, and they will honor, right? Like, it's like the Emperor and the Empress sort of energy, right? Like, I honor what you're saying, and I'm strong enough within myself to allow you to be who you want to be. The problem is that you may not pick this person because of your fear of thinking that they're not the Emperor, right? And because of these choices. Okay, Seven of Cups. I don't want to ruin the friendship. I don't want to change. Okay, I don't want to leave my past behind. All right, for some of you, the Sage here. You really, you know that in your heart you feel, if I walk away from this person, from my past, whether it's friend or whether it's, you know, a job of a small company, a small business, or, you know, a lover, if I walk away from this, then they're alone, and they may be alone forever, and it may be like the final thing that shuts them down, right? And that's why you're so closed off to it. So let's see here what the planets want to tell you. Okay, what else do the planets want you to know? Okay, you're not going to have any idea of what your biome is growing unless you communicate. Okay? Unless you communicate, it's just mind. It's just fire in the mind. There's no true heart connection to where you're going. All right. Gemini, I think, okay, the shadow part of this is perhaps the two sides of this person that you're dealing with. Okay, and when they are having a great day, there's no one else that you could think of being around and supporting and helping. But when they're having a bad day, it really hurts you. Okay. And you also may feel like, I need to stay here. I can't open up this, like they're showing me on a submarine, you know, the twisting thing here, right? Like I can't open up the door of this submarine yet. Okay, because there's some sort of finances that you are waiting for. All right. And also fourth house here, roots, right? Like I've planted this tree, but it hasn't bared the fruit that you wanted of it. So either way, you have to complete a cycle and either have a conversation with the person that you're connecting to, or the boss, or the family member, and get things set right, or you have to walk away from that commitment. Okay? Yeah, it's time for you to do the work and heal. All right? Chiron here. Again, I almost feel like usually when I see this, okay, I see that this person over here, right, they've got like that one eye that's all seeing. But what they're showing me here is that she is actually doing this like healing work with this stone, and right, like kind of pulling this dark energy out of the situation. And so maybe you will be able to heal the situation. In her other hand, she's got the scythe in case she needs to cut things down, right? In case she needs to protect herself from this dark energy. But if you don't lay ground rules with this person, right, you are not going to be able to heal, but neither will they. Okay? And you want to be able to follow your truth, follow your heart, but I feel like you can't if you're going to leave it like this. That's the problem for you. You're too much of a nurturer. Okay? So let's close it off with an oracle message. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. Yeah, again, we started with winter and we're ending with winter. Okay. You're getting the messages from the celestial gatekeepers, right? On the fact that the timing here is critical for you to figure out what you want to do. But the work that you're doing here is about this energy of feeling stuck, like you're this snowflake that's stuck in time and you're not able to fall to the ground and become something or melt away and evaporate to another day. You're not being able to see the beauty in life because of where you are stuck. All right, that is your problem. So the only one that can unstick you really is you. Look at that, Mama. Fire in the mind. Okay, the fire in the mind is there for the hummingbird, right? To tell you, you are adaptable. Change your direction. Change the way you are focusing this and dealing with this. And everything else changes with it. All right. I truly hope this helps you, Capricorn. Have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you sometime next week. All right. Bye.